Welcome to the Get Real with King Arthur show. And we're still on Physics and I. Here I am lost in quantum physics. So, one viewer, Charlie, says, well, science, this is on the edge of science, and so there are ragged edges and people disagree, and so, okay, thanks, Charlie. But I'm going to say what I experience wandering around the fields of the quantum. And I'm going to compare it to being at a circus. Now, already we talked about playing croquet with Alice in Wonderland, so we'll put that in the circus. We had quite a time playing croquet with Alice. But I'm going to think of some things that I found out from my investigation, things I think I learned, and we'll call it shows in a circus, okay? I learned that one thing can be several other things. For example, water can be liquid, it can be frozen, solid, it can be air, it can be whatever, steam. Now, we learn from science that energy and matter are the same. The thing. Energy and matter are similar, identical. Energy can become matter. Well, that's quite a magical thing now, isn't it? I think that's amazing. And the quantum physicists say that believe in the Big Bang, and after the Big Bang there was a bunch of very hot liquid, so they say, and quickly it became into solid objects like planets and stars and nebulae and whatever, going off in exceedingly fast different directions. So I learned that matter and energy are interchangeable. How interesting. Another thing I learned, that the shortest distance between 2 points is not the way to go. So if you're traveling from Moscow to San Diego, if you try to go in a straight line, you're going to be digging into the earth. The closest way is in a curvature. And we learn that we're in a bowl, that wherever we go, we're in a bowl called gravity. And so we can't go straight. We have to follow the curvature of the universe. So the whole gravity is involved with the curvature of the universe. Well, that's interesting. Now, what I haven't learned is the relationship between relativity and actuality. So, if you have a friend traveling quickly into space, will he age faster than you, or is this just a matter of the light will have spent farther time from where he has gone? I don't know. I'm confused there. So we don't know about being in a bowl. You understand that we can't go straight? You can't go straight from Moscow to San Diego. You plow through the earth. So we are gravity makes us in a curvature. The whole universe is curved. They say in both time and space. Well, I don't know about that. But anyway, the universe is curved. I learned that. Another thing I learned is that objects do gymnastics. For example, protons, I think those are what they were, they are the most athletic, crazy things you can imagine. They, for example, can be a wave or they can be a particle. Ooh. They can be in two places at the same time. Ooh, that's a magic feat, isn't it? They seem to know if there are two holes, which hole to go into. And although they dance around unpredictably, percentage-wise, that is fixed. So many will go in one hole and some go in the other. Now, they talk about this freedom of these particles or protons to illustrate that we have human freedom. Well, what about the percentage-wise? So these little rascals do the most odd things, appearing at different places and uniting and disuniting. And lo and behold, part of their skin be one dimension, another dimension. They're athletes. They are gymnasts. They're great gymnasts. Now, another thing I learned is to fight. Now, some physicists completely ignore consciousness. They act as if we are just objects in an object universe. And they say that consciousness and viewing does not affect the physical universe. Bang, we're going to have a boxing match. I disagree with it. I have lots of reasons for disagreeing with it. I think they're wrong. Bang, bang, you can disagree with me. I disagree with them. And so I think Charlie will give me leave to disagree with him. So, and then finally, I learned something very nice. I learned that way down in subatom particles, we have strings. Now, I kept thinking when I heard about string theory, things you tie up, things with, oh no, these are musical strings of varying lengths. And I like to think, maybe they're playing a song. Well, we have music here at this carnival or circus. And the philosopher used to think that all those planets in space were the music of the spheres, they call it. So Jupiter's bass, Mercury's tenor, and Mars is alto. And Alexander Pope says, why, if you heard the music of the spheres, your ears wouldn't catch the flowing of a little stream. Well, now, maybe we have subhuman particles. These are they're vibrations like musical instruments. Well, let's pretend, okay, that there's a great music going on with the universe and with the little tiny particles. I like to think that's true, but vibrations and length and like music, beauty and facts are related. They say that's true, and I believe that's true. Well, maybe I got things wrong, but that's quantum and I wandering through the universe. We're at a circus and seeing all sorts of gymnastics and walking not in straight lines. And relativity, we never know where we are. We never know what is influencing us because of the gravitational things. So relativity, are you kidding? We're whirling around and everybody's whirling around. We never quite know where we are or what is influencing us. Well, anyway, I hope you can make more of physics than I. but I tried. Straighten me out. Thank you all.